Explaining to a new employer that you were dismissed or let go could be a delicate situation, but with the right approach, you can still leave a positive impression. Here are key steps to handle this conversation professionally. Firstly, you need to be honest but selective. You should be truthful about being let go, but there's no need to go into unnecessary detail. Focus on the facts, avoid blaming anyone or being overly negative about the previous company or your former boss. Keep it brief and neutral. Explain the reasons briefly in a non-emotional way. For example, you could say, "Unfortunately, my last role ended due to a mismatch in my expectations. There were challenges in alignment with some of the organization changes that affected my role." Avoid phrases like "I was fired" or "I was terminated." In favor, use a softer language like "we parted ways" or "I was let go." If this is relevant, take responsibility. If you are part at fault, own up to it and explain what you've learned from the experience. Employers value candidates who are self-aware and capable of growth. For example, "I realized that there were areas I needed to improve on, such as X, and I've been working on them since." Focus on the lessons learned and showcase something positive from that experience. Emphasize what you've learned and how it's made you a better person. This demonstrates resilience and personal growth. Pivot your strengths by briefly addressing why you were let go. Steer the conversation back to your strengths, your skills, and how they align with the job that you're applying for. And lastly, you should stay positive and confident. Maintain a positive tone throughout the conversation. Employers want to know how you'll perform going forward, so frame your experience in a way that highlights your ability to adapt and improve. By approaching this explanation with honesty, reflection, and forward-looking attitude, you can effectively navigate your conversation and still leave a strong impression. I hope this tip helps. I release tips every week on a Friday. Check out my social media pages for all my other tips and techniques, and I'll be releasing another one on Friday. Thanks.